does he give you that you didn't have or that you needed?
Well, there's a degree of the unknown. I mean, we won a championship with the team, and we're going to bring that team back, and it's going to be a little bit different. So, I can't predict, and, Ron earlier, couldn't predict, based on Kobe's comment earlier. You don't know what's going to happen. Defensively, I think they're both strong players. I would say that today, sitting here, Ron, where he is in his career, and, Trevor, Ron is a better player. Trevor made great strides and will probably continue to improve. So, where we're going to end up, I can't predict that. I do know that when it became apparent that we wouldn't be able to keep this team together like we hoped, and that thing took over within 24 hours of June 30th, Ron, based on just a set of circumstances that nobody can predict. I mean, Yao Ming went down the week before free agency with an injury that would keep him out for a year. I think that certainly played into Houston's, position, to make Ron available. And we didn't know that. And we didn't know that we would have an impasse so quickly in trying to keep this team together with Trevor Ariza. So, as general managers, we make a list of players based on what if. And quickly, after June 30th, it became apparent that, we wouldn't be able to keep the team together, and Ron was available. And I'm very aware of Ron's, desire to be in Los Angeles. We'd walk past each other in the hallway for years, and because of the rules, I really couldn't stop and talk to him, so I kind of just look at him and he'd look at me and I just keep on walking. But, I was very aware of his desire to be here in Los Angeles. And, because of the rules, you just can't get players. So the circumstances that led up to today were completely unpredictable. There was no way to know a week ago, that Yao Ming, 3 days before the draft, would have a doctor's report that would indicate he might not play again next year. And I'm certain that it played into Houston's position as well. So, to be able to say that we planned this a week ago would be completely untrue. But when it became apparent we couldn't keep the team together, and to be able to move quickly and get a player like Ron Artest, I can't begin to tell you how fortunate we are. And I think potentially we can be a better team. I really feel that. And if Ron believes everything he said today, and if you've listened closely, he said all the right things, and I really believe he means it, I don't see why that can't happen.